So some confirmation, I think, is if we needed it, the TV3 basically got stiffed with a rogue poll. The Colmar Brunton last night's got Labour at 53, the Nats on 32, the Greens on 5, ACT on 5, New Zealand First on 2. No one else matters. There are some good personal numbers for Judith Collins, who is with us. Good morning to you.
Oh, good morning, Mike.
From Colmar to Colmar, though, you are down. Why, and are you worried?
No, not at all worried. Obviously, we've had 2 leadership changes since May, I think it is now, and we've had I've had to deal with the most tumultuous set of events you could possibly think of for someone in their first 2 weeks of leadership. So it's only 2 weeks in, and I think people are saying, well, at least Judith gets on, does the job, and that's what they want.
20 points for you. You've got to be pleased with that. Does that translate eventually, do you think, to your party?
I think it does. I mean, the last time we had 20 points for preferred Prime Minister was when Bill English was the leader in 2018, beginning of that year. And the other thing is, I think, too, what I thought was hugely heartening was I think it's around 56% said that they thought I was doing a good job. So, this is definitely on the way up. And that party vote is nowhere near where our poll rating is. But look, don't worry about it. It's all going in the right direction, in my opinion. I feel it on the ground, and we're getting a huge response.
14% undecided, as always. It's the undecideds that swing the election, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's going to come down to who do you really believe is, who do you really want to have your back? Who do you really want to be in there when the economy starts to turn in quite a big way into custard, which is what we're expecting. Sadly, we've got so many people on unemployment now, 200,000. We've got 360,000 people who are getting wage subsidy, and it ends the 1st of September, and we're not sure how many of those are actually going to have a job after it. So there are big, tough jobs ahead for us, and I actually think people are going to say, yeah, do you want Judith? Or, she's going to get stuff done, don't you?
Is it about that? Is it about personality? Is policy going to play any role at all? Or is it just about whether people think the world's gone into some cataclysmic disaster and Jacinda did a great job or Jacinda didn't do a great job? Take your pick.
No, I think it's going to be about policy as well. I think policy is incredibly important. We've been starting to put out some of the economic policy in particular, and we have quite a lot more to come. It's very important that we have policies that can actually help to take us out of the economic crisis that we are, being led by the government into basically sleepwalking into. It's very important that we have that. And, and Jerry Brown and myself, we've got some people who have had to deal with some pretty big issues over the years. And certainly when things have gone wrong for the country, we've been able to help bring it back. So, look, I just think it's going to be both a combination of policy, but it's also going to be who do you really want to have to deal with the tough issues?
Appreciate your time as always. Judith Collins, National Party leader.